Hello guys, Flying Dutchie here, and welcome to, well, soon Season 3, because we are in December. We had our season, and in between episodes I took a look at the drivers we could scout. And the conclusion is very, very clear to me. All these good drivers don't want to drive for us. There's no chance. And if they are in the European series, they don't want to talk to you, or they want to go higher up. So the only thing that is available for us that is good, with high marketability as a first driver, is Max Porter. He's a good driver, and he can still improve. And we are gonna send him a message. This is gonna be our first driver for next season, and let's approach him. Now, his status isn't important, but he will be our #1 driver. Wages aren't very important to me. So we have a maximum of 850 and lowest as 280. So if I give you this, I think he might accept immediately. He's preferring a long contract. Now, I think I'm going to do a medium contract. Because we don't know if we keep Max, I should call him Max, not Dutch Max Porter. I don't know if we are going to keep him for 2 seasons, but at least for, well, 2 seasons and not for 3. So let's go with him for 2 seasons, I think. A signing on fee isn't very important, so we will let this off, I think. Well, I can give him a little bit of money. Bonus size isn't very important. If you get first, we give you a little bit of money. Very simple. I don't think he gets first, so we're going to send a offer to him. Now, the next thing that I looked for is, of course, a secondary driver that is having huge marketability. And there was one available. And this is going to be really interesting, because we are going to take Björn. He is a terrible driver, as you can see. Look at the stats. But he has 100% marketability, and he's a pay driver. I don't know what happened to him, but I think at the beginning of the game he is doing really well. I think something went wrong with him, and he's not too old. And we're going to approach him, because I think he's happy with everything. He's going to be #2 driver. I'm going to give him 30,000. And let's end of 2017. Is that not right now? We do this, I think. And we're not going to give him anything extra. He might accept actually for such a low cost, so we can even fire him if it's going to be too bad. But at the beginning, we can make use of his 100% marketability. Maybe we can reach 5-star sponsors. Get 5-star sponsors for 6 or 7 races and then fire him, for example. It's gonna be interesting. So we are gonna send him a offer. It's gonna be super terrible, but we have no chance to win the cup anyway, so don't really care, in my opinion. And the last thing we need to get is a reserve driver that pays us for driving. And we have found a new one with good feedback. Let's have a look. Where is she? There she is. Méline Piret, a 2-star driver with the pay driver thing here at 9 feedback, and she's still improving. So we are gonna approach this driver here. Isn't too important. You're gonna be my reserve, which are fairly important. Yeah, we have to pay a bit more for her, I think. Well, let's start with this. Long contract, also going to be a medium one. We prefer a signing on fee. Let's do this then. Bonus? Yeah, you won't get anything because you're not going to drive in the race. Maybe when you have to substitute Bjorn, but there we go. Let's see what the offers are going to be. So that was everything we need to do. All our staff is having their contracts doubled. Our pit crew, we still have to do some people, but that's going to be more than 2 or 3 races before they leave. So there's nothing else we can do now than advance time. So let's do this. Check the mail again. Oh yeah, we were the manager of the season for some reason. Oh, more mails. Another scouting report. Wakama Omura. Yeah, you would have been a good driver as well, but you are driving in the what series now? No, they don't want to go lower when they once were higher, so no chance to get this guy here. The rules, 2018 rules, now active in the European Racing Series. So we only have high merit payments, so the higher we end, the more money you get, and the lower, the less money you get compared to last year. And the promotion relegations. The Chariot Motor Group stayed in the World Motorsport Championship because they did not go up higher. Garuda Racing promoted from the European Series, and Lucatelli will come back to the European Racing Series. So we now have this team back in our group here. Alright. They have a really good team. They only have level 1 factory, really? I wonder how they're gonna do in our cup. With Shah and Krantz. No, that was that. I think we can... Yeah, the contracts are ending. I know. There are the contract proposals. Going to renegotiate, I'm not surprised. You're unhappy about the cost per race. What if I do this then? Oh, there's a lost chance. Okay, then I will do this. And there's the pre-season start. Again, it's saving. Need to cracking on the 2018 chassis. Just give us the word and we'll get started. So we are gonna design the next year's car. We get 6.6 million that we scrambled together last races. And I think I am going to get more stars. I think when you do this again, the lowest part, we are spending 3.2 million on a 1-star car. But what if we just do a bit better? I mean, if we can improve the engine by medium, that makes a huge difference, I think. Fuel supplier here. Oceania Racing, maybe? A material supplier. 1 higher. And the brakes. Then it's 10 million. Yeah, we don't have 10 million. So we are gonna do maybe a couple only. The ones that give a good improvability. I think this one we will keep. Because we go from very weak to medium. That's a big improvement, I think. But the fuel supplier... I don't think it's worth it to go from very weak to weak. Now the material supplier here. Very weak to weak, maybe not then. I don't know. And the brakes... Should we do only the engine 1 higher? So we have a bit more improvability. I think we're gonna do this then. Hey. Designing the new chassis. Okay, the drivers, what is happening? Yes, their contracts are... They are considering... I don't know what happened, but they need to go out of the team, and they will. Okay, they all agreed with their contracts, apparently. Max Porter agreed with the contract. And Björn as well, for nothing. So we can now sign them up. We will get Max Porter here. We're gonna sign him. Now I wonder if these contracts are gonna run out before my deadline time. I don't think so. I think we have to still break the cost here. It's a bit annoying. But we have to do it. So Scott, you were one of the best drivers we had, but you have to make place for Max Porter here. Thank you for joining our team. We will not forget. There's Max Driver, our main driver here, yeah, and then we have Bjorn Bjelland. Number 2. It's gonna go for Bao Tang here for the marketability and the paid driver status. It's very cheap. We have some mails now. Yeah, Scott is very unhappy. And Max Porter is very happy to join. Screw you, they hate me now. Woohoo, yes, and Björn is happy to join. Well, he's a terrible driver, but good marketability. So what is our marketability now? Yeah, we have 89.7%. If we can get a tiny bit more marketability, you're gonna get 5-star sponsors. They are really good. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep going. Are we still scouting all the drivers? Yeah, we can do a bit more soon, I think. And the contract offer is accepted by our reserve driver. Some more messages. Archer BMW did this. Not BMW, that's your BM, something else. Yes. We don't really care. We also don't care. Also don't care. And she likes to become our reserve driver, and that's really nice. Okay, so we don't have to break this contract. Here. Yeah, only the sign-on fee. Okay. So there's our team, guys, and Bjorn might get fired. Max Porter can stay at least 2 seasons, I think. He is a really good driver that we can maybe make better as well. And the break contract is really high. It's 2.1 million, 2.2 million. So, what the hell? You terminated my contract? Sorry, your contract was run out, Kinney. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. You're happy to join. Okay, good. Now I will... Oh, we have a tire trade-off. We've been playing around with the new brakes, and it looks like there's some room to significantly improve our tire heating. However, if we do make these adjustments, they have a knock-on on our tire wear. So why would they do this? No. I don't think this does do anything. Give me my marketability, please. Maybe sometimes you get an event for marketability upgrades, I think, in between seasons, and I hope to get it. Alright, we are going to the next year. Happy New Year. And there we are. What about you? Oh. Well, hello. Hello, Carmen. You have a 95 marketability. At least 95, maybe even more. Oof. Oh, you have terrible stats here, but you improve like crazy. I'm gonna mark you down. Maybe we can get you in for Bjorn at some point. But you are a good driver. And what about this guy here? Terrible marketability. And way too expensive. Yes, going to retire, we don't know. And let's add some more in the queue. Are there people that have no team that came of age, for example? Yes, there is a new one, semi-young. It's Scout semi-young. And Alex Willis. Apparently. New ones over here that can do these two. Or these two. Or these 3. No. So we Still need more people in the queue, but let's scout these first, I guess. Couple more scout reports. Marcela Donadel. Burglary. You can become a 5-star. Holy. So when she goes to Vancouver, she she gets nightmares. That's terrible. Oh my god, you can become a really good driver. Holy. No marketability, and we need that. We really need that. And Montana here, 100 marketability. Oh my god, you are also a very good driver. Oh my god. Where are these coming from suddenly, those high marketability drivers? We have at least 95 as well. And Dieter Wexler. Yeah, you are a super driver with super... oh yeah, I found those on the spreadsheet. That is why we are scouting them. You are way too expensive for me, and you don't want to drive for the European series, so... It's also gonna be fine. Still in the queue here. Yeah, we have only one in the queue. So let's get more people scouted. Ah, look, we have another new one. Ariana Piccolo, I mean. Oops. Do we have more people? We have no team that needs to be scouted? No. Let's scout all the European racing series, I guess. These people don't want to join us. These don't want to join us. No, 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 no. And then we have European drivers. Let's put those in the queue. And that's it. And then we are gonna scout the Asia Pacific drivers, because that's gonna be the next cup we are gonna do. So yeah, these are all ready to be taken, but a lot of them don't have good marketability. So let's keep going. We have a brake supplier breakthrough. We can get +1 tire heating, so it's better. Should we do this? Let's do it. For once. So we have better tire heating. Maybe that makes a difference. No more scouting done, and we are in February. Gary Edwards. Good driver, once again, for Nordhagen. But he is at his age, and he is losing his progress. We have Jarita Doets. Number 2 driving for Oranje GT, that's a Dutch team. Orange GT. You're a good driver. And we have Will Hume. Also a very good marketability driver. That doesn't want to join us. But I just want to have them scouted. Maybe they get fired or something. Maybe we can pick them up. You never know, right? Right, let's keep the scouting queue ready here, so we can maybe scout some more. No, there's nothing here. Let's continue. And there we go. There is our livery edit. Okay, I think that were all the people that were new. They have the simulator upgraded, yes. Yuka Ogara, yeah, that's the new one for ZRT Autosport. Yeah, you're a good driver. But you have marketability also not bad. And there we go. We're gonna do the livery again. I think I'm gonna stick with the colors, since that is now our colors, right? Orange, black and white. We do a livery pack this year. I think I like this one. Can we get the orange color a bit darker? Something like this. Yeah, I like this more. Let's do this car. I think I like this. Go. Welcome to Season 3. We are working on the new chassis. It will be done on the 4th. Okay, couple more weeks. And yes, we are building on our brakes facility and our test track. More scouting jobs are done. Alex Willis, the new driver that we found. Decent. We have found... Yeah, we have pre-season testing. We have Arena Piccolo. No. Not good enough for us. And then the queue is empty again. So we are gonna get more scouting jobs done. We could just scout people that the contract's gonna end. Sorry for the sounds. I live in a shithole, and then these sounds happen a lot of times. Okay, let's scout everyone is in 2018 then. We might get one of these drivers next year. There are a lot of people that the contract is not gonna end soon. Interesting. Okay, that's everything for next year scouted then. Let's get this car together. We have a unique opportunity. Oh, really? Sammy Young, how are you? Yeah, your marketability is alright, and it will not go away. So, maybe give you a star then. Marion Fruitier. You will have 80 marketability. That's, well, your contract is not gonna end, never mind. Unique opportunity. Ah, there we go, guys. There's our team marketability event. We have an opportunity with our upcoming marketing materials to exploit this mishap and compare it to our superior working conditions. The chairman might not like this, because it's not exactly a classy move, but business is business. Indeed. Our team marketability goes to plus 25. And there we go. We can get 5-star sponsors now. Crazy. That's crazy. Okay, it's time to test the car, guys. Let's have a look. How good is the car? Uh-oh. We are pretty slow. I wonder. I think last year's test was better. Are we gonna get wrecked? Oh. No, we have the 7th best car according to the game. Our drivers are the worst. Our headquarters is the best. Our stuff is 2nd best. Spotters will get the best. Pit crew is 4th. In 11 days we will have our first race, so we can start upgrading stuff and do the reliability. I predict that we will come 7th in the championships in this season. What do you think? I think I'm gonna go with 7th. I mean, what is his happy? Yeah, he's not super happy. We might get even 5th though, but let's go with 7th. It's a small difference with money, I would say, so we will agree with his statement. That's normally a good indication, so we are climbing the ladders. We really do. Now we can start working on our car. There are the parts from last year. The reliability sucks. And the only thing we need to do is work on the reliability so we can finish some races. And the first things that are super important are these. Let's try to get as much of reliability in these these parts before the first race. Suspension and brakes can be repaired pretty quickly. Now, I think it is time to build a better gearbox, because our gearbox sucks. We still have the same options, I guess. So we start with this one. Yeah, the performance is idle. Well, just work on these. We will work on our improved parts when we can. But just to get a bit of idle points in these things, right? And let's continue. I wonder what Porter is gonna do this year. Okay, we already have a report. 61, 55. Ugh. Terrible. It's gonna be 30 lap race. So we have to do 10 laps on each tank. So we go on the soft tire and hopefully we can make it on the soft tire. But I think we cannot. Yuri Sadirin is a pay driver. That is super expensive and old. With good marketability. Flying. My assistant tells me that we snagged on most of the lucrative sponsors deals around. Yeah, I know. Maybe we should just go with this one so we can get a better deal, a 5-star deal in 3 races. I mean, we only look at the upfront payment. The bonus payment doesn't do anything for us. So I think you give 100,000 per race, you give a little bit more. You give 125 a race. So for those 75,000 we don't get, I would love to get a better sponsor earlier. So we are going to go with this one. I don't think you get other sponsors when there are 3 in the queue, unfortunately. And yeah, let's keep working on the car. We have the brakes R&D facility. Let's have a look how it looks on the map. There it is. That is the brakes facility. We can now build great brakes. Yeah, let's just keep working on this. I mean, it's gonna be so bad, isn't it? There we go. We're gonna go to our first race. Let's take a look at this guy here. 32 years old, a bit old. And too good for us to... And what is this? Hey, I've been thinking about this for a while. Yesterday I finally bit the bullet. I'm going to start taking flying lessons. Marketability goes up. But mine is too focused. It's some crossover between flying and driving. I mean, they both have wings, right? Yeah, sure, Max. I like this. Well, Max is gonna do flying school then. We have a full start tire heating from that event. That's really good, actually. So we will go with this, because we don't know what Max is gonna do. Max Porter is angry. Hey, I'm your first driver. Why do I have the worst parts? That's correct. You will get the best parts. Don't you worry. Here. Max's car is better than mine, but I guess that's because I'm the number 2 driver. Yes. I can see that my car is better than Bjorn. The parts are looking okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go, guys. There's the first race. 15 and 12 degrees. We're gonna run on the harder compound. Now let's see what happens. What can Max Porter do? The Black Sea Grand Prix. There we go. This is the 3rd time we go on this track. And can we do a 2-stopper on these tires? Cutoff point 10%. We can only lose 9% a lap. If we lose more than 9%, then we have to conserve the tires. We could conserve the tires. But we have some tire wear bonuses, so we will let Max Porter, of course, go with 16, and our reserve driver, because she also pays and has good feedback. We will get more options with the knowledge. There's no rain coming. I'm gonna get that forecast center this season as well. We're gonna load the setup of Black Sea Track F. Let's do this one. Okay, top speed is not right. Looks like we have to get in here. We're gonna go with Bjelland on this one. He can do 10 or 12 laps. Now I think Max Porter can do more laps. Let's have a look. Black Sea F. No, you can also do 10 and 12. Okay. There we go. Now let's do this practice session. Oh, select drivers. Really? I select 2 of them. Car 1. Wait, what? What? Max Porter cannot go in car... Okay, I don't know what I did here, but apparently we cannot let those 2 drivers drive. What? What? I want Max Porter and... I can't do it. I don't understand this, guys. Why can I not choose which drivers I want? If you can help me, please help me. But I guess I'm gonna see this message a week later, but still. What? Why can Max and Maylene only change this car? What is happening? This game has so many flaws. I'm getting really pissed off right now. Getting really pissed off by these things. They're happening over and over. 96%. Do I need to change my car or something to get both drivers in? I'm so pissed off right now. Always happening something. Looks like our tire wear is good. This should be 98 or more, so you will keep driving. There you go. You have triple excellent, okay, that's really nice. I'm gonna save this one so we have a better setup for next time, I think. And just keep driving until the end. Let's check the tire wear of Porter here. Going over finish right now, 77%. .68, so it is exactly right when we go on neutral. But since we are in the practice, we are going to show what we can do this season with a quick lap. I don't think we can get level 3 race trim and tire trim here, but let's try it. Final minute, yeah, is our last lap, so we are not gonna get the level 3. Because we cannot bring our reserve driver, for some reason. Super annoyed. There we go. When we had a reserve driver, we would have level 3 now. Because she has more feedback. Let's go. It's raining. And it's gonna be a full wet weather. Alright, good to know. We only can do these things. They have no relationship with their engineers yet, with their mechanics. We are gonna run 99% on the wet tires for as long as we can, because we don't know when it's gonna dry up. So we want to have the car ready to change whenever we have to. And you, same thing here, on the full wets. It is gonna be full wet weather. I will do this a little bit. Yes, I want to drive on these tires. Now we have a randomized grid at the start, because there are no results yet. Porter is starting on the 9th position, and he has a good start. Good start of the season here. Those inters are the wrong tire. Has to be. They're getting overtaken by Fournier, I think, yes. Now we lose around 10% now because we are putting a lot of pressure on the tires, and it is not wet enough for these tires, I think. So let's go to push. We want these tires to last. Let's go to speed 2 here. There's a yellow flag. Kong crashed. Now, let's not run these engines longer on the higher mode here, if we don't have to, because our engine is not the best, so we don't want to use higher engine modes that much. Of course, all the intermediate tires are now at the front, but that's gonna change. That is going to change very soon. The wet tires are now the best tire. Around now. And it's gonna stay raining, look. 3 laps full rain. Now these intermediate tires are gonna be worse now. We are gonna get overtaken by another car here. Are they all pushing their tires? Yes, they are. And Bjelland crashed. Okay, good to know. We knew that was gonna happen. You're a terrible racer. So we can fully focus on Porter now. I might keep him for 1 or 2 more races and then I'll just fire him. When we have our sponsor deals. Keep an eye out for this engine. When it goes to 50% I will go to neutral for the rest of the race. Okay, everyone made their tire change, so we are suddenly on the 4th position. Saradin and Costa are 1st and 2nd. And it is gonna stay rainy weather. Can we do 6 more laps on this? Don't think so. No. We can only do 4 more laps. Then the tires are done, so we will just run the fuel a bit higher here. And which tire are we gonna take? That depends on the schedule after the pit stop. So let's go to speed 4. Nothing else we can do. I want to do 4 more laps. Well, 3 more laps after this. Tire wear is looking good for that. Maybe when I go to neutral, I can do another lap. I know. I think I can do 3 laps on 8%. Let's see, it was 23 now. And it is 15, so it's 8%. So I think I can do 2 more laps. And that would be better for our tire change. So I am gonna do it. Might conserve a little bit. Oh yeah, our engine is at 48. We are gonna stop running on high engine mode from this point on. We are gonna do an extra lap here. Go to neutral. Then you go in on inters. And I give you 10 laps of fuel. And let's fix something. Let's fix the suspension. A fast pit stop. First laps will be bad. But we don't have to come in again. And that might make some difference here. There we go. Yeah, but these people still need to pit, so... Okay, the rain is stopping a little bit now. Hopefully the track dries up quickly. 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's gonna dry up pretty quickly. We want to use these tires pretty heavily. Then when it is dry and we can make it 10 laps, we are gonna pit again. We are not gonna pit earlier. This might become a bit of a shorter stint. And the other drivers are still not pitting. But this is ideal intermediate weather right now. No, we can just keep pushing the tires. Yeah, we are overtaking people. I think we have a very good strategy. What will happen with the pit stops? Are we gonna overtake everyone? Yes, we do. We need to do 4 more laps, I think. We are on the 4th position. We will keep wearing the tires down. What is my engine condition? Yeah, we cannot run the engine higher anymore. So we have too much fuel for a little bit. It stays dry. We are on a nice 2nd position with Porter. Yeah, let's get a little bit less tire wear. What? Oh, you ran wide. Why did you run wide? I just lowered your aggression. Interesting. Yeah, it's still decent weather. Pit stop under the safety car. There is a safety car coming out. Yeah, we have to go to the slicks. But can we do it in one stop? I think we can. We have to do 13 laps on the next stint though. But we can go to 12 fuel. We just have to spare our tires and we might make it. Now, since we are pitting, what about just fixing everything? Nah, we lose all our positions then, right? Let's just fix the brakes and hope we are gonna make it. I think most of the drivers here are gonna do 2 more stops. If we can just do 1 stop, we might be able to do something here. Which position are we gonna get out of the pits here? 6th, 7th? 7th? Yes. Okay. Our car might break down, guys. But I think I'm just gonna go for it. Unless we have a bit of room in our standings to make a pit stop. Of course, these laps with low wear and fuel help. Okay, he's heading to the garage this lap. So we have to do 11 laps on a bit less than 11 fuel. We might do it. Safety car to the pits. Yes, we can push a little bit to get the tires on temperature, but then we're gonna conserve again. You need to do 11 laps, so let's go on medium. See if we can keep the fuel in. Is there rain coming? No. Good. Some people are still inters. I don't understand that. Come on, get those tires on temperature. Why is it taking so long? And Max Porter crashed. All our drivers crashed. The race is over. What the hell? Why did you crash? What the hell happened here? Why are all my drivers crashing the whole time? And where's the fast forward button? I don't care about all of this anymore. We were so ready for a good result. Another one retired. Oh, I cannot believe this. Well, I have to figure some things out in between episodes. Why can I not select my reserve driver? Why did my drivers crash, both of them? What did I do wrong? It feels like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know. Do we get even points like this? Oh, so you do get points, yeah. Ugh, yay. What a nice start of the season. There was some big bullshit there. You have a cracked rib. Yeah, you can just keep crashing, but Max Porter, I don't know what happened here. At least he is getting some percentage for his skills, but we lost marketability. We lost 16. What a bullshit. What a bullshit. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm a bit salty, but I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.